Stop right there. This is the video you've been waiting for. 8 forgotten rifle legends are roaring back in 2026. Battle-scarred military icons that flipped wars, sleek bullpups that redefine speed, and tough-as-nails American lever-action classics that harvested more game than any cartridge in history. Some are already rolling off fresh production lines and landing on dealer shelves. Others sit locked in factory vaults, blueprints polished, tooling fired up, just waiting for final approval. They never truly vanished. They were resting, reloading, ready to dominate again. From premium finish AKs to Teddy Roosevelt's African Thunder, these rifles wrote history and now demand a second chapter. We're breaking them down, one by one, full origin stories, hard specs, real-world performance, current market prices, and why 2026 is their year. Hit that like button if you're pumped, subscribe to catch every detail, and drop a comment. Which one are you buying first? Let's get into it. Number 8. HK SL8. Picture 1998 in Oberndorf, Germany. Heckler Koch has just rolled the G36 across 40-plus militaries, from Bundeswehr Special Ops to Saudi border patrols. When the civilian market demands a tame twin, the SL8 steps up. Same polymer bones, same short-stroke piston, same cold hammer forged barrel, only wearing a fixed thumbhole stock, single stack 10-round mag, and no full-auto giggle. Early runs were tiny. Production halted in 2010 as import rules tightened. Then 2021 hit. HK dropped the SL8-6 with full-length Picatinny, chrome-lined bore, and adjustable cheek riser, shocking the gray market crowd. Now, 2026 rumors swirl. Expanded lines, short-barreled 3-gun variants, even 300 BLK conversions. Core specs stay rock solid. 20.8-inch barrel, .223 Remington, 3,000 feet per second with 55 grain, 500-yard effective range under an LPVO. Overall length 38.58 inches, unloaded weight 8.9 pounds. Short stroke gas, keeping the action cleaner than any DI AR. Sub-MOA with match ammo, thumbhole stock, divisive but perfect for offhand balance once you dial it in. Strengths, pure G36 DNA, mud, sand, Arctic cold, it laughs. Weakness, 10-round mags and a learning curve on the grip. Real-world wins, urban varmint control, 3-gun speed stages, LE transition training from mil-spec G36s. New price $1,699, clean used $1,100 to $1,300. In 2026, with bullpups surging, the SL8 isn't just back, it's leading the pack. Number 7. M1 Garand. 1936, Springfield Armory's fluorescent hum, Canadian genius. John C. Garand turns a gas piston sketch into the M1. 8 rounds of .30-06 in an en-bloc clip, cycling faster than any bolt action dared dream. The Army adopts it in 1938. World War II explodes, and over 4 million Garands shipped to Normandy beaches, Iwo Jima's black sand, Korea's frozen ridges. General Patton dubs it the greatest battle implement ever devised. It fights into early Vietnam before the M14 nudges it aside. Surplus floods the civilian marksmanship program, transforming war relics into family heirlooms. Today, CMP remanufactures brand new barrels on vintage receivers, modern quality control. By 2026, they're expanding capacity to clear year-long wait lists. Specs: 24-inch barrel, 2,800 feet per second, M2 ball, 500-yard iron sight reach, 9.5 pounds unloaded, 43.5 inches overall. Advantages: 40 to 50 aimed rounds per minute, durability that outlasted Empires, 1.5-inch groups at 100 yards with surplus. Downsides: no mid-clip reload, recoil that punishes light frames. Battlefield Legacy rewrote infantry tactics. Today it dominates CMP matches, drops whitetail at 200 yards in thick brush, lives and collectors' safes. CMP new price $1,600. Solid used $1,400 to $1,600. In 2026, with supply finally catching demand, the Garand isn't history. It's a living, pinging legend, ready to teach a new generation why it ruled the world. Number 6. Steyr AUG. 1977. Steyr's Austrian labs. 4 engineers, Keplinger, Wesp, Wagner, Musser, birthed the world's first polymer bullpup, the Arme Universal Gewehr. Short stroke piston, quick change barrel, integral 1/5 Swarovski optic with donut reticle. It crushes every rival for the Austrian contract. Over 600,000 shipped to Australia, Ireland, New Zealand, Saudi Special Forces. From Falklands mud to Gulf heat. U.S. civilian semis arrive in the 80s as AUG SA. In 1989, import ban forces thumbhole stocks. Post-ban A3 models add full Picatinny, Steyr mag wells. In 2026, civilian lines explode. 9mm conversion kits, tool-free barrel swaps from 14 to 20 inches. Left-hand brass deflectors. Specs: 16-inch barrel, 5.56 NATO, 3,000 feet per second, 55 grain, 7.9 pounds unloaded, 28.15 inches total. Piston stays spotless in dust or deluge. Closed bolt lockup nails first shot hits. Effective 400 yards, sub 2-inch groups at 100. Bullpup layout delivers full rifle ballistics and carbine length. Pros: instant barrel swaps, perfect CQB balance, lefty friendly. Cons: early proprietary mags, cheek weld learning curve. Field record: Irish bogs, Aussie outback, Austrian Alps, zero excuses. Hunters stalk kangaroos at dawn. 3 gun shooters dominate transitions. LE loves the low profile for vehicle ops. New A3 M1, $2,000. Clean used $1,500 to $1,800. In 2026, the AUG sheds quirky forever and claims mainstream maneuverability. Number 5. Valmet M76. 1976, Turula, Finland, where Soviet shadows loomed and winter nights swallowed daylight. Valmet engineers took the raw Kalashnikov blueprint and forged Nordic perfection. Stamped receivers tighter than Swiss watches. Cold hammer forged barrels that mocked minus 40-degree steel. Tritium night sights glowing for midnight patrols. Lightweight polymer furniture shaving ounces without weakness. Officially, RK6276, the M76 emerged. An AK so refined it made Comblock originals look like farm tools. Only 10,000 built. Most guarded Finnish borders on skis, a few hundred exported to Qatar's desert units and Indonesia's special forces. US civilian imports, maybe 24 pre-1989, now climate-controlled heirlooms worth more than sports cars. Chambered 7.62639 standard, rare 2023 or 308 runs. Folding tubular or fixed plastic stock. 2026 rumors, licensed CNC reproductions, blueprints exist, demand screams. Specs: 16.5-inch barrel, 2350 FTS with 123 grain FMJ, 8LB, 36 extended. Piston runs clean through blizzards or sand, sub 2 groups at 100 YD with surplus. Finished steel, crisp trigger, tight lockup, AR precision in AK armor. Pros: legendary reliability, premium fit, moose dropping accuracy. Cons: parts scarce, price spikes. Real world: ski patrols and Karelian whiteouts, Qatari convoys, spruce hunts at 200 YD under auroras. Used $3,000, $5,000. New run $2,500. In 2026, the Valmet M76 is AK royalty ready to reclaim its throne. Number 4. AR-180. 1963, sun-drenched Costa Mesa. Eugene Stoner, still high off the AR-15, teams with Arthur Miller, George Sullivan, and Charles Dorchester to solve a problem the Pentagon ignored. How do you arm allies who can't afford CNC palaces? Answer: stamped steel, short-stroke piston, folding stock, the AR-18. The civilian semi-auto AR-180 followed in 1969. Only 21,000 total across California, Howa, Japan, and Sterling, UK before import bans and politics killed it dead. Yet its ghost lives on. G36, SA-80, Singapore, SAR-80. Even Beretta ARX-160 all carry its DNA. Specs: 18.25-inch barrel, 5.56, NATO, 3,200 feet per second, with 55-grain M1 93, 6.5 pounds feather light, 38 inches overall. Folding stock collapses to 30. Piston keeps carbon out of the receiver like a jealous bouncer. Effective 400 yards, 1.5-inch groups with match ammo, pros, cleaner than any DI AR, cheaper to mass produce than aluminum fantasies, lightweight for jungle carries. Cons: proprietary 20-round mags, parts drier than Death Valley. Legacy: IRA shadows in Belfast alleys, Botswana border patrols, LAPD SWAT carbines before M4s took over. Modern CNC machining makes faithful clones feasible and profitable. 2026 could birth a $1,500 revival. Used originals $1,800 to $2,100. Howa marked higher. The AR-180 isn't forgotten. It's the unsung piston pioneer powering every premium AR on the market today. Number 3, Marlin 336 Classic. 1948, North Haven, Connecticut. Post-war optimism still humming in the brick walls. Thomas R. Robinson Jr. patented side eject, pistol grip evolution of the Model 36, and the Marlin 336 in 30-30. Winchester hit a nation hungry for deer rifles. Over 4 million shipped before Remington's late-era quality turned walnut to plywood and actions to gravel. Ruger swooped in 2020, relaunched 2023 with CNC precision, walnut that glows like campfire embers, micro-groove rifling hugging cast lead like an old friend. 2026 brings octagon barrels, checkered stocks, higher output to feed the lever-action renaissance sweeping gun shops from Texas to Maine. Specs: 20-inch barrel, 150-grain soft point at 2400 FTS, 7 LB lean, 38.5 total, tubular mag 6 rounds, side eject clears low scopes without drama. 200 YD effective in tangled alders, sub-2 groups with factory irons and a steady rest. Pros: lightning follow-ups, outpacing bolts, fly rod swing through willow branches, heirloom warmth smelling of grandfather's pipe tobacco. Cons: tubular limits, pointeds unless you run, polymer tip hacks. Real world: granddad's Wisconsin oak ridges dropping 8-pointers at dawn, modern Texas hog charges crashing mesquite, lever action silhouette matches where speed and rhythm rule. New classic $1,200 fresh. Solid used $600, $900 if you're quick at shows. In 2026, the Marlin 336 isn't nostalgia. It's the undisputed emperor of thick cover thunder. The cartridge that has harvested more whitetail than any other in history. Still writing legends one lever cycle at a time. Number 2, Savage Model 99. 1895, Utica's Chili Forges. Arthur W. Savage, fresh from Jamaican cane fields, patented a hammerless lever with rotary spool magazine, the invention that finally let Spitzer bullets play safe in lever guns. No chain fire nightmares from tubular mags. Suddenly, 300 Savage, 308 Winchester, 243 and more roared flat and far where traditional levers feared to tread. Over 1.5 million built before the line shut down in 1998. CNC revival whispers grow louder every month for 2026. Savage smells the lever action gold rush and wants back in. Specs: 2024, barrel 150 grain, .308 at 2600, FTS 7.5 LB balanced, 39 overall. Flush Pipes 5-round rotary spool, cock on close speed rivals pump actions. 300 YD effective with factory loads. 1.5 groups using modern hunting ammo. Pros: pointed bullet ballistics in a lever platform, side eject scope-friendly out of the box, buttery action that cycles like a sewing machine on silk. Cons: obscure chamberings like .250, savage dry up local ammo aisles fast. Legacy: Teddy Roosevelt's African lion safaris, Depression-era Montana deer camps, Alaska grizzly defense when 300 savage ruled the wild. Use $785, $800 for clean shooters and common calibers, rare double that. Potential new run, $800 flat. In 2026, the Model 99 returns as the ultimate rule breaker, the lever that turned cowboy toys into precision rifles and won the hearts of generations who never settled for ordinary. Number 1, Winchester Model 1895. 1895, New Haven's smoke-filled drafting rooms, John Moses Browning, already a living legend, sketched a box magazine lever built for smokeless powder and the future. Chambered in 3006 Springfield, 405 Winchester. Even 7.62 Key 54R for the Tsar's armies. It ditched tubular magazines and embraced Spitzer bullets with open arms. Teddy Roosevelt dubbed his personal 405 Big Medicine. Dragged it across African savannas, dropping charging elephants and lions with authority, then hauled it through Dakota Badlands for grizzly and bison. Imperial Russia ordered 293,000 in 7.62 Tsal 54R for WWI trenches. Total production topped 426,000 by 1940. Miroku crafted limited reissues in the 90s. By 2026, the timing is perfect for full-scale revival, amid the lever-action renaissance sweeping ranges nationwide. Specs: 24-inch barrel, 150 grain, 30-206 at 2700 FTS, 8 OABU of walnut and blued steel, 42 overall. Fixed 5-round box feeds from below. Vertical eject tosses brass straight up for scope clearance. 300 YD effective with express sights. Sub-2 groups using modern loads. Pros: magnum capable lever, lockup strong enough for heaviest hitters, historical heft that turns heads. Cons: weight reminds you it's big game built, no factory scope mounts without drilling. Real world: Mexican Revolution cavalry charges thundering across desert. Texas Rangers tracking bandits through chaparral. Modern elk hunts above timberline where one shot ends it. Used $1,293, $1,400 depending on condition. New Miroku, 14 and 21 and climbing. In 2026, the Model 1895 isn't just number 1. It's the ultimate fusion of history, raw power, and untamed legend. Ready to write new chapters in blood, brass, and roaring success. 8 rifles, 8 stories. Some already returning, others on the edge of revival, but all sharing one truth: they never deserve to be forgotten. From bullpup precision to lever-action thunder, they shape generations of soldiers, hunters, and shooters. Now, in 2026, history isn't staying buried. Demand is real, production is ramping, and the market is listening. These aren't museum pieces, they're shooters, ready to write new chapters. Which one surprised you most? Drop a comment with your top pick, the one you'd sling first if it hit shelves tomorrow. Smash like if you believe in comebacks, subscribe for more deep dives into forgotten firepower, and stay locked. Because the legends are just getting started. Keep your powder dry.